Hello and welcome back to the SLBC online quiz during this second lockdown. Well, yesterday I asked you 20 questions and today I'm going to give you the answers to those 20 questions. And as I said yesterday, if you've scored well, let Miriam or myself know what your score was because we will have a prize for the winner. Okay, so here are the answers that I hope you've all been waiting excitedly to hear. The first question was, which fabled city was based on a story that surfaced around 1530 about an Indian chief living in Peru rich enough to cover himself with gold? Well, the answer was El Dorado. El Dorado. Question number 2, which bridge is next to the Houses of Parliament in London? Westminster Bridge is the answer. Westminster Bridge. Question number 3, I asked the man who hosted BBC Two's The News Headlines for 26 years and also starred in Coronation Street, sadly died this year at the age of 83. Can we name him? Roy Hudd. Roy Hudd, hence The News Headlines. Question number 4 was, what T do Americans call a bank cashier? Of course, they call a bank cashier a teller. A teller, so that was the T. Question number 5, who seized power in Uganda in 1971? Of course, was Idi Amin. Idi Amin. Question number 6, from which country does Jacob's Creek wine come from? The answer is Australia. Jacob's Creek comes from Australia. So there we go. Question number 7, in which country were the most people put on lockdown when its leader announced that the population couldn't leave their homes during the pandemic this year? The answer is India. India had the most people in lockdown. Okay, question number 8, in which James Bond film did Sean Connery star for the very first time? I'm sure you all know this one. The answer was Dr. No, and still one of the classic Bond films. So there we go. Sean Connery's first outing as Bond was in Dr. No. Question number 9. In which country did the dish Vienna Schnitzel first originate? The answer is Austria. But I'm also allowed to accept, according to this, I'm also allowed to accept Turkey or Italy. Turkey or Italy. So Austria, Turkey or Italy are all valid answers. I didn't know that. I would have said it was Austria and that was that, but there you go. What do I know? Question number 10. Which year was the title of Sam Mendes' 2020 film about World War I? Of course, the answer is 1917. 1917. And I know some of our folk saw that. Question number 11, who painted a famous self-portrait minus an ear? The answer was, of course, Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh. Question number 12, in the March 2020 budget, which duty was frozen for the 10th consecutive year? The answer was fuel. Fuel was the answer to number 12. Number 13, sprigs of which herb are traditionally added to a julep drink? The answer is mint. Mint sprigs are added to a julep drink. Oh, question number 14. This was a little bit trickier, wasn't it? Which CAC means perfectly obvious or transparent? You're going to kick yourself if you didn't get this. CAC, the answer is clear as crystal. Clear as crystal. There you go. Number 15, what was the name of the fictional rabbit whose father disappeared in Mr. McGregor's garden? Of course, the answer was Peter. Peter Rabbit, one of the Beatrix Potter characters. Question number 16, I bet you all got this one right. Which 1946 film starred James Stewart as George Bailey, a man who had given up his dreams in order to help others? The answer was It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life. Question number 17. Which king put his seal to the Magna Carta in 1215? The answer, of course, was King John put his seal to the Magna Carta. Number 18. Which sea creature takes its name from the Greek word for 8? The answer is octopus. Octopus. So there we go. And last two questions. Quite a long one, question 19. Which country shares land borders with Zambia and Angola to the north, Botswana to the east, and South Africa to the south and east? The answer is Namibia. Namibia was the answer to question 19. And last but not least, question number 20. Which household item measures atmospheric pressure? The answer is a barometer. A barometer. Well, I have to say, over the quizzes that we've had during this year online, you have proved yourselves incredibly talented. So I have no doubt that lots of high scores will be coming my way, but we will have to sort out a winner and get them a prize. So well done for taking part. I hope you've done very well, and I look forward to hearing what your scores were. Take care, stay safe, God bless you.